Hello, my name is Melisa. I'm geologist from the University of San Luis. I'm going to start talking about my thesis topic, focal mechanism of the Southern Patagonian Andes east of the Chile Triple Junction between these coordinates. In this work, we study the seismicity through focal mechanisms based on the event recorded by Aburto Detzel in 2014. We were in the area of Patagonia, here, east of PTC, which include a sector of arc, forearc, and foreland zone, where seismicity is low. This happened because the characteristics in the predominant geotectonic context. We have PTC here in this map, place where three plates intersect. We have the Nazca and Antarctic plate, which subdues below the South American plate. When the PTC subdues, it generates a slab window over the South American continent that lowers the seismic potential of the area. Objective. We have a main and secondary objective. In main objective, we have provide seismotectonic information between these coordinates, determine the origin of the earthquake, and if there is a relationship between the seismological source and the structural element present, based on the study of focal mechanism. In secondary objective, we have relocate seismic event, determine focal mechanism of earthquake, and determine the origin of the earthquake analysis. Okay, we use a record from two temporary networks installed in 2004 and 2005. The seismic network had broadband and short period station continuously recording. Have freely accessible data through airspace. In this map, we can see the pink diamond that corresponding to the XJ network, and the name is a study of crust and upper mantle structure mantle flow. And the green diamond corresponding to the IG network, and the name is geodynamic of the Chile Ridge subduction zone. In the result, we have for data processing, we use software SEISAN, Seismic Analysis System, and we obtain 25 relocation and 13 focal mechanisms. In this map, we can see the 25 relocation with their error ellipses. In this map, you can see the 13 focal mechanisms, and we add focal mechanism from the bibliography too. With this, it was possible to differentiate 5 groups. We have in this sector Likinovsky section. We have these 5 focal mechanisms correspond to the Hudson volcano section. These 2 correspond to the DSSC section. The 3, the earthquake 7, 8, and 9 correspond to the environmental earthquake and the anthropic earthquake, these 2. For the final consideration, we have the focal mechanism calculate, analyze. We are able to associate with the structural element. These are the first report of focal mechanism present into the study area. This type of study allows the identification of mechanism associated with anthropic processes. And finally, the information obtained is interesting for an area that's a little study, taking into account that in the study area seismicity is very low and the few earthquakes that exist are of low magnitude. And with that, we end the presentation. Thanks for your attention.